Mac's trying to drive a car that's about 20 years older than him.
Spray. Very nice.
Absolutely stunning. Bit of a different intro from normal. This is John Kleis Car Audio, and yes, that is a Lotus Esprit behind me. You don't see many of them. In for us for quite a bit of a random job, which we're about to do on this one. I'll show you right now what we're about to do. Pretty much haven't touched any of the interior except for that thing. That is a Panasonic overhead player, which has been designed, I think, for boats, from what the customer was telling us, and he supplied it to us. We have to cut it down, modify it, make it shorter to allow it to fit in a Lotus Esprit, but rumour has it that the Bond Esprit had the exact same setup in, and that's what he wanted. Coming including a cassette deck and an FM tuner, so all the latest and greatest mod cons of 2026. And I think Simon has gone to grab a cassette. Where's a cassette? Oh, he's giving me a cassette. Simon's own mixtape he made in 1989, and that is going to be Chris's cassette player before this customer picks it up very shortly.
Older than like 40% of the workforce,
yeah, I think Matt's right actually. I think it is actually older than 40% of our work. What year is this car?
Mixtape.
Oh, mixtape. Oh my word, yeah, the mixtape's older than Matt. So Simon's mixtape is now playing. We're not going to get any copyright on this. She's wicked, mate. New speakers in the back, using the existing grills that are already there. And yeah, we've got a cassette deck working in a 2026 in this Lotus Esprit.
You might do that, Charbonne always there.
Oh, I hope we don't get a copyright strike. Nah, we'll be fine, we won't notice it. Yeah, a bit different job to the norm, as you can see, but looks pretty cool actually. Fits really well.
Yeah, we had to cut it in.
Yeah, I had to cut it in the back, and then we had to use brackets to make it the front, and we had to modify the front piece to allow the cables to go behind that headlining piece, and then the cables all run down behind here. Yeah, and then all it does is just powers a set of rear speakers. Customer's not looking for any audiophile quality, but just wanted sound in it and it to look like the Bond Esprit. Customer's going to be fitting some Lotus ejector seats and firing missile switches in this position, I'm sure, at a later date. Yeah, quite a complicated job from the grand scheme of things. I think it took about 3 days to complete, roughly, but we'll do what the customer's requested when it's something cool and unique like this. But I think you can agree, the Lotus Esprit Turbo is actually quite a timeless design. It looks the nuts. It's such a cool shape. Really, really cool. Yeah, not much more I can say on that apart from it's a Lotus Esprit. We fitted an overhead tape cassette radio player in the position where the customer wanted it, as requested. Kelvin's going to absolutely love it. Oh, and an amplifier. Yeah, sorry, the head unit. Head unit? It is a head unit. The source unit above your head also comes with an off-board amplifier, which is hidden behind the passenger footwell, and that runs the speakers in this vehicle. But yeah, bit of a weird one, bit of something different today. That's a Lotus Esprit. This is Connor from John Kleis Car Audio signing off. See you later.